Hey y'all, I have my first Rebag purchase. Let's get into it. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm nikkiolukoya. We talk about all things luxury here, specifically handbags. And if you guys follow me on my socials, which is Pinterest, I have Instagram, I have TikTok, and you're gonna see bits and pieces of my life. You know, I'm a dentist and I'm a mom. So you're gonna see some of those things on my platform, also under Nikki Olukoya. And I wanna get into my first ever purchase with Rebag. And you know, I've been buying so many things recently from Fashionphile. So this is a little bit different with the Rebag because I actually sold 2 bags and I made a purchase of this handbag. And I don't know, I have some mixed thoughts about Rebag. Nothing really bad, just a couple little things that I know that I have not experienced with Fashionphile that I want to kind of get into with Rebag. So let's go ahead and just jump into the video. Okay, so we have our purchase here from Rebag. Boop. Okay, and a couple things about my purchase. It's not an unboxing really because of course you can see I already opened it up and unboxed everything. Came in a couple days ago, but I did place the order quite a while ago. But I understand it took a process because I did send over 2 handbags to them. So I'm pretty sure they went through authenticating it, making sure it was legit. And then once that was done being processed and it was accepted, then they went ahead and completed the order for the handbag. So I'm going to pop in a couple pictures so you guys can see the handbags that I sold. And yeah, the handbags that I had to get rid of, mainly because I haven't really been using it very much. Now, I know you're surprised because I just did a What's in My Bag 2025 with this Gucci handbag. But the reality is I didn't use it for most of 2024 at all. I did pick it up towards the end of December. I did use it for the most of January, but then I realized I'm holding on to a bag that I barely even use. Plus, I really do want the Chanel 19 in either the medium or the maxi size. I've seen the small might be good, but because that bag is kind of slouchy, I want to make it my day-to-day bag where I can carry some things in it, even take it to work if I need to take it to work. I'm just seeing it as a bag that I can carry a lot of things in. So I want to get it either in the medium size or the max, but I am leaning towards medium, I think. I would take a small because I think the small is almost the same size as my Gucci Marmont that I sold, but I think I want to get it. It's a little bit bigger. So it's not all lost, you know, let's just see where this all takes us. But getting back into this Rebag purchase, well, let's first talk about what Rebag gives you in their box. Very different from Fashionphile. It's not branded inside the box at all. They do give you a dust bag. There is some wrapping paper in here that says Rebag all over it. And other than that, that's as far as it goes. It's not like there's a bunch of branding the way Fashionphile gives you all that cutesy stuff. But like I said, I'm probably going to just throw this bag away. I don't really use their dust bags. Okay, so let's get into my purchase. You see, you know I'm a pink girl, and it's coming up really pink. Look at that. So this is a Chanel 19 wallet on chain. And the pink that's coming up on camera was the same color pink I saw on the website, but it's looking like a really bright, glossy fuchsia. And it's not, but it looks that way. And yeah, but it doesn't really change too much how I feel because I am a pink girl anyway. And I'm liking the blend of hardware. If you saw my previous video, I'm going to start investing in handbags that have gold hardware and silver hardware. The fact that this is like a mix, even better. And the Chanel 19 also has the same type of chain anyway, which I'm really am looking forward to. But I'm very happy and satisfied with this handbag. It is so pretty. There's a little bit of weight, I have to say. If you compare it to any other handbag, the strap does have a little bit of weight to it. And I saw some videos before I made the purchase that, oh, the hand it's a little bit heavy. I just want to say that it is. But what I also like about the handbag, since it is wallet on chain, I get the zipper up here. We have this inner pocket. We have a 6-card slot holder. We have this zipper here. We have another pocket here in the front. And you know me, I don't carry a lot of things, but when I do, everything for me is functional. I know my phone can fit in here. We can get into that in just a little bit. But yeah, there's a little bit of weight on this strap, but I definitely love this handbag. I really wish though that the pink that's coming up on camera is the same pink that it was in real life, because on camera it gives me more fuchsia. And even in the picture online, it was kind of giving fuchsia. In real life, it gives like, I don't know whether it's fuchsia. It's still a very pretty pink. It's just not the pink that I would have liked it to be, but I'm not totally disappointed. Now, looking into the bag and its details, okay, when I got this bag, let me not lie to you guys. Let me grab my phone so I can tell you the details about the handbag. Okay, so I have my phone here and we're going to go over the details of the handbag so you guys can kind of know how I made this purchase with Rebag. So like I already said, I sold 2 handbags. I sold my Gucci Marmont in the turquoise color. And I also sold my YSL Toy Lulu Velvet in the burgundy color. And I probably could have sold it somewhere else and gotten some more. I think I was just impatient and I just jumped into doing their buyout instead. And with the buyout, I think I got $580 for the Toy Lulu and I got $530 for my Gucci Marmont. And those prices sound extremely low because they are. And even when I was trying to sell other handbags with Rebag, the buyouts are pretty much the same. They're like all in the fives. And I don't know how much they're going to make profit off of it, but I noticed that they don't give you a lot. But I wasn't so beat up about the sale price, seeing that I don't use the handbags very much. But moving forward, if I sell any other bag, I'm definitely going to go for more. I'm still waiting for my quote from Fashionphile. There are 3 handbags that I'm trying to sell to them. And I'll do a video about how that goes. But I haven't yet heard back from Fashionphile on those 3 items. And total, and then the handbag, the wallet on chain that I got was $27.70, and which also isn't a bad price either for a Chanel wallet on chain. It's actually a really good price. But the one thing that I thought was kind of weird was that Rebag had it as a fair condition. Now I know I already said that I only buy my handbags in excellent condition. Sometimes it says show wear. But I also saw a video where someone said that sometimes Rebag kind of makes it where they make the purse sound worse than it is. And they're kind of not wrong. When I went through all the pictures, I said, okay, I don't see why this is fair condition. I went through the details. I went through everything. I said, I don't see why this is fair. I don't see any thread popping out. I don't see any scuffing. I don't see any, it hasn't been repainted. It hasn't, all these things that it kept saying, I just did not see in the pictures. And I didn't really see any of that either in real life. But the one thing that I did see on the bag that I'm going to share with you guys is like creasing and indentation. Let me show you. Okay, so I did see creasing and indentations. When you open this up, you see kind of like this little crease spot. And I didn't see this in anyone's YouTube video. So be aware when you're trying to get this wallet on chain bag, even if you're getting direct from store, these little creasings, and it's coming from the zipper up here, right? And it's this another little one right there, and it's coming from the zipper. right here. But that's all that I saw on this entire handbag in real life. It does have a little bit of where some of the gold is kind of like faded a little bit, but it's already aged gold hardware, so it's kind of what to expected. My Gucci Marymount it was also aged gold hardware, where I saw that too on my G's, but it didn't bother me. But that was the most sign of where I saw were those indentations from the actual inner zipper. Now, what I did see on someone's YouTube video was that she had like an inner felt where she cut out the little button part and she just slides it in and then she closed it while the bag is in storage. And she never talked about why she was doing it or the indentations. She said how that's just how she stored the bag. But now that I have one and I'm seeing it, I totally get why she has that inner felt. And I don't know whether that inner felt is even going to be enough, because when this closes down and pushes in, it's still going to press into that. So I'm trying to figure out what I can do to minimize this creasing. But other than that, there's no like real creasing on the actual handbag itself. The shiny silver hardware looks the same. The aged gold looking type of silver is what it's supposed to be looking like. I looked at the strap. The strap was fine. So it said it was fair. The only thing that I will give this is shows wear. And it was like a Fashionphile thing, because showing wear comes to me seeing a little bit of some of that gold kind of being gone and seeing the creasings in the handbag. But if not for that, I don't have thread, I don't have paint, I don't have any kind of scuffing. You see, I don't have any of that on this handbag. The only thing that I was surprised about was that it wasn't this lustrous fuchsia color that I thought it'd be, the way it comes up here on camera. That was my only thing that I was like, oh no, it's not as bright as I thought it'd be. But inside, there's no interior residue, there's no smell, there's no marking, there's literally nothing. I opened everything up and it's totally fine. And yeah, I've seen worse. I'm thinking fair is like almost as is. I'm thinking, man, like, why is it that way? I don't see anything wrong with this handbag, but hey. So that was a risk that I did take with Rebag based off of watching another YouTuber who said they totally overdo it, which I can attest to that they did. This bag is not fair condition at all. So yeah. Keep that in mind when reading up to the specs. Now, one thing I like about Fashionphile that I feel like Rebag doesn't do is Fashionphile will tell you, like it'll list out, it comes with the strap, it comes with no strap. You're going to see scuffs and wear and this and this. It's pretty detailed about the condition of the bag. If it's giftable or excellent, it'll tell you what it comes with. It's coming with a box. It's going to come with the ribbon. It's pretty detailed. I was looking on Rebag, like, how can I see what's like? And comment down below if you guys know where it is. I don't know. When I see condition, I expect that under it will be a list of things that's wrong with it, the way Fashionphile will do it. If it's shows wear, they tell you all the reasons why it shows wear. And I don't know, Fashionphile is always very easy. I did feel like I struggled a little bit on the app with Rebag, like even going to my account information and looking up my order and doing all that. It is not as easy. When you pull it up, it's like you have to go to the order, click on that order, then that's going to open up. It's just like Fashionphile, it just puts it all right there. You just click. It's just so easy and it's bigger. You know, like Rebag has it like all the way at the top, like this little banner. And I was confused. I was like, what is that about? It could just be me. Maybe I'm not the easiest to navigate these type of sites, but I know I struggled a little bit on some of that. But anyway, let's get into the details of this wallet on chain. Like I said before, the handbag was originally $27.70, but I did sell 2 items, bringing the price down to $16.52. Rebag is also really good with having all these discount coupon codes, which what keeps bringing me back to Rebag. Fashionphile doesn't always have like coupon codes and stuff like that. I know the Real does, but I haven't bought anything yet from the Real. But there's always some type of running discount on Rebag. And just recently they had like a 15% off running sale, I think on top of the coupon. I mean, Rebag is wild for, that's just so good. But anyway, okay, so bringing everything down to $16.52 as my net paid. This is the Chanel 19 wallet on chain. It is in quilted lambskin, and like it says here, it is in fair condition. And the color here is pink, but like I'm trying to tell you, I can't click on, let's see if I can click on something that makes this bigger. I'm kind of just stuck here, right? I'm kind of just stuck here. I literally can't go to see like the actual original page. You know how in Fashionphile you go to order details, it'll take you back to the original page that you saw and purchase the item from. Rebag doesn't give you that option. This is where it is. I can't click on this that I see, and it's gonna take me to the original page that I placed my order on so where I can see all the specifics on the bag. It won't give me that. But the discount code that I used at the time was called Spend and Save. So Rebag is real good with the coupon. So it does have its pluses and its minuses. And a major plus for me with Rebag are the discount codes, all the sales that they run. And I mean, honestly, this is not fair condition to me. I mean, I took a risk. It was a risk that I did take because I normally don't buy things that's fair or as is. There was a pretty good surprise. So I'm very happy with the fact that this is in pretty good condition as it is. Okay. The video that I also saw on YouTube, and maybe I can find it and link it somewhere here down below in my description box, but she also got like these inserts where it's supposed to help to maintain the shape. Because you see how right now it's collapsible? I can put my finger in the crease while I'm holding it, right? But you can get an insert to help you maintain the shape of the bag. I do like structured bags, but I'm also pretty open to having a slouchy bag, but it depends on the purpose of my slouchy bag, right? But I'm normally into structured. So what I did get is the inserts, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I got. I got these two inserts. And I think one is supposed to be used if you don't want to use it with the one with the wings. And the wings is supposed to help you like maintain the size of the bag. And then you have this, but they're not the same length. So what I did was that I first put this one down and then I put this on top because I don't have any corner wear inside a handbag. I have no wear inside this bag as it is. And I don't want to go ahead and contribute to the downfall of corner wear in my new handbag. So what it is that I'm going to be doing is I put this one in. Let's do it together. So we take it, put it in. All the way down. I have it all the way down inside the bottom. And I got a lighter color so that I can see. I do have another organizer in my Louis Vuitton artsy bag. And I realized that I got a black insert and it's like a black hole I still can't see. So I said, no, the next time I get an insert or anything like that, it needs to be lighter than the actual handbag so I can be able to see inside the bag. All right, and then I take this and I put this on top of there. And I push that all the way down. I still have my wings on the side. See? And now it kind of pushed it out to the actual length of the wallet on chain because without the bigger one, this is going to be too short. It won't make it to this side, right? So now I have that. It's all pushed in. Ooh, those creases are a lot. And now you see a difference. See that? There. Boom. Now it's ready to go. Now you can easily put things in here, in and out. It shouldn't be that hard. I like that my phone can fit in here. Boom. And these days we're all using Apple Pay and tap. So I don't really care about anymore about carrying cards. You know, the only thing that I know I carry for sure is my driver's license, because you can't put that on your Apple Wallet here in Texas. But I tap everywhere I go now. I think I started tapping last year. So I have most of my cards that I use already on my Apple Wallet. I hardly ever carry my cards. I just carry, I mean, if I was to carry, you know, I'll carry maybe my American Express and maybe one other card with me, like a Visa, in case I do go someplace where they don't do tap, which is like Walmart. But then again, I use Walmart Pay. So you see, I don't even really need cards anymore. So I just see myself mainly putting like my phone, a lippy, all my wipes, sanitizer, spray, my little brushes, my floss pickers. What I normally carry with me is what I can see myself carrying in this bag. It is a magnetic closure, which is great. I love that. And also, I forgot to mention, I still have the little clear plastic on here. So whoever had it, they didn't take it off, but I don't think I want to. I'm going to leave that right on there. But the clear plastic is off on this bottom one, but it's still on up here. I said, oh, that's cute. They left a little clear plastic on. That's how my other handbag is, where I just like to leave the clear plastic on. If you can't tell that it's there, then why bother? It just protects the hardware. But yeah, but I am going to figure out how to minimize this creasing. Look at that. This here, it is a lot. That creasing is incredible. And it's all from this and this. And that's what's creasing it up so bad. So I think I'm going to go back to my handy dandy Amazon and get like an inner felt or something like that, so I can try to see whether that's going to work. I don't know. She has not gone back on and done a review over her wallet on chain, but I think I would go ahead and look into that, because I really need to figure out how to minimize that creasing. I'm not saying that I want to eventually sell this bag, because I don't think I'm going to. This is probably going to be a keeper. But I just don't like the way it's indenting it so badly. I'm afraid that at some point it may put a hole there or something. I don't know. Comment down below. Maybe I'm being dramatic, but that's not what I'm going to want for this new handbag of mine. But I do love her. She's very pretty. And if I had to rate my experience with Rebag versus Fashionphile, I will still lean into Fashionphile more. It's just what it is, because when I placed the order with the processing of the buyout and getting this bag, it was almost like 2 weeks. But I did see a video where someone said Rebag is pretty slow. They don't just send things out very quickly. So if you want a bag in a decent amount of time, Rebag is not the site to go to. So far, that's also true. So I didn't get my bag within the week. I got it like a couple weeks after, but I do understand why they had to do that. It just didn't come like I thought it would come. But once they did process it, it was ready to be shipped. It came in like 2 days. So, I mean, pros and cons. I still give Fashionphile a 10 out of 10. And I'll probably give Rebag maybe like an 8 or a 9 out of 10. But I think it scores high up on the board for me because of all the discount codes and all the sales that they run. And the buyout is pretty fast. You know, that was good that they did too. I knew immediately what I was going to get for it. So that was also fine. Once they did process it to be shipped, came in like 2 or 3 days. So yeah, it's just a little bit different. Now, I haven't sold anything yet on Fashionphile. Still waiting for my quote, but I still have my handbags here. With Rebag, I had to send out the bag, you know, which I'm sure I'll have to do eventually with Fashionphile. But anyway, I want to kind of jump on here with you guys and share this new purchase with you all. And I'm quite happy with it. My Chanel 19 wallet on chain. I am still hoping to get the other Chanel 19 in the medium size. But anyway, I do feel bad if you guys went and got a Gucci Marmont bag based off my What's in My Bag video, but it's totally up to you. I've had that handbag since 2018. It did me well when I had it for all those years. I just didn't pick it up at all in 2024 until the end of the year. And like I said in my previous video, I am leaning more into my Hermes and my Chanel's right now. And so there's some handbags that I know that I'm okay with parting with. And I think the 3 that I have remaining are my last 3 that I'm willing to sell. So far, everything that I have, I am going to keep. I don't want to sell, but I'm looking forward to using this. I'm very happy with this handbag. I'm so glad there's a lot of videos already on YouTube about the Chanel 19 wallet on chain. It did help me and it did push me into finally pulling the trigger and buying this. I'm very happy. And so far, Rebag has been an okay experience. It's not as good as my Fashionphile, but I think I will shop on Rebag again, you know. And so just keep that in mind, be very open-minded, and let me know how your experience goes with Rebag. And as usual, as before, thank you guys for tuning in to my video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.